Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly messages for May 19th through 25th. Let's get right into this. Let's see what Spirit has to say for your energies and what's happening in your life. May 19th through 25th. What is happening for Pisces, Spirit? Oh, Pisces, you've got the Palace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups. You are on your game, Pisces. The Three of Swords and the Star. Beautiful. Pisces, this week brings you some strength, some renewed hope. You're getting over something that has made you sad, whether this is something that happened, earlier in the week or prior. You're getting over some heartache, some heartbreak, and some worry right here. The Star is very positive coming after the Three of Swords, and I'm seeing you're on your game, coming through right here as your beautiful self, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, with this King of Cups and the Palace of Wands. This is like an energetic foundation of something that you've been wanting. It's something you've been trying to create, a goal you've been trying to achieve, a hope, wish, or desire you've been trying to manifest. This is the energetic blueprint of that coming through as the wands. And you thought, wow, am I ever going to make progress? Is anything going to shift and change for me? Because the Four of Pentacles is a tighter energy. And yes, you got the Star there at the end. So if money and resources has been a bit tight, that is shifting in some capacity this week. There could be some unexpected money coming in. If you've been fighting with somebody, you're really getting over that, okay? The Star is about healing and wish fulfillment, reaching the light at the end of the tunnel, feeling as though you're not alone in this universe, feeling loved, feeling blessed by the universe. So I love that this card has come out at the end, because it's saying this energetic blueprint is coming into manifestation in some capacity. Some of you, there may be some housing situations, and either you've been in the struggle, not having enough money to pay your rent, your mortgage, or just having really troublesome neighbors. Like there's something for some Pisces, obviously this is not going to apply to all Pisces, but there's something for some Pisces around home living situation that was causing you worry, concern, and fear. And Pisces, by the end of the week, you have the answer, you have the solution, you have the money. So whatever you're worrying about when it comes to home living situations, let it go. Everything's going to work out. It's going to be okay. And then also, this is a representation of a dream, a goal, a wish, something you've been working towards, not a whole lot of movement in that area. And then boom, finally, something is manifesting. Something is happening for you. So the first card's out for the week of the 19th through the 25th are looking really, really good. You're on your game, Pisces. Hard times are sweeping to the side, and something very beautiful and positive is coming in. And if you've been fighting with somebody, I feel that you're either having a change of heart and mind where you're like, you know what? No, I don't care. I don't care anymore. And you just feel good and you're able to release that pain. Or you and this person could have a heart-to-heart conversation and really work things out. So all in all, very positive with the Star. Now, if this would have ended with like the Seven of Swords or Ten of Swords, Probably not the best outcome. But the fact that the star is sitting here is very, very positive. Good things happening and coming to Pisces this week. So let's pull some more cards to further clarify. You're starting to realize your dreams, Pisces. You have a renewed sense of hope and optimism, and your faith is being restored. And I'm also getting with this Four of Pentacles, maybe not everybody that you know needs to know about the positive shifts that are taking place in your life. This is also a card of keeping your plans, keeping your cards really close to your chest, okay? Because misery loves company. And so when you're down, you know, people are resonating, but they don't want to see you rise, you know, and that's not to say you're surrounded by a bunch of jerks or anything like that, but there may be one or two people in your life that will feel very jealous or envious to see you rising and they're still staying in the same space. All right, Judgment, you're coming to the end of a soul cycle, Pisces. And I do believe that Pluto is retrograde now. So when things go retrograde, that's when we revisit old energy. And Pluto is, and here it is right here, Pluto is a planet of major transformation. So different things that have been bothering you, you're really coming out of that. There's a soul cycle completing for you. And Two of Pentacles, yeah, things being a little bit tight, no more. Oh, and you got the Palace of Cups. So Palace of Wands, Palace of Cups, big, big improvement to home and living situations. Ace of Swords, see? You're going to be all right. You're finding the answer. You're finding the solution. And Five of Wands. All right, so those of you where this, again, you've been having kind of a falling out with somebody, a lot of tension, a lot of fighting, you're either A, gonna start seeing things from a much different capacity and you no longer care anymore. You're like, you know what? I don't have time for this. Screw you. I am out of here. I'm not putting up with your drama, your trauma anymore. And for other Pisces, this is where you guys have a truce, where you see eye to eye. You can meet in the middle and a great healing takes place, because Five of Wands could be a fight with somebody or an internal struggle, but that also goes back to that jealousy, competition type of energy. So again, the really positive stuff, especially around money or some just beautiful unexpected blessings, Pisces, keep that information to yourself. Only share it with those that you know are genuinely going to be happy and excited for you. Because I just keep going back to misery loves company, and some people may just want you to stay at the bottom with them, but you've been working on yourself. You've been doing what you can do for your dreams, for your goals, for your manifestation, and they have not been doing anything. They're just doing the same things over and over and over and somehow expecting a different outcome. And this Palace of Cups right here, this is your emotional body, and all things are beautiful. Things really working out. The crazy storm has passed. And with Palace of Wands and Palace of Cups both coming through, this goes back to your home living situation. Again, big improvements, things you've been worried about, it's passing and you're happy once more. Balance is being restored for you guys. And Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, that could be where energy is just really tough, really tight, but it's not anymore, Pisces. It's not. Things are working out for you guys this week. Keep the faith. And also, some solutions and some answers are coming forward for Pisces this week as well. All right. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. This speaks of the soul cycle completion, where you've been experiencing things one way, but now they're about to shift into almost like a whole new reality for you. And if you have a choice between two things, since we have these Palace of Wands, Palace of Cups, this card, as well as the Two of Pentacles, Pisces, really go with what feels best inside. Regardless of other people's opinions on what you should do and what you should choose, you need to go with your gut instinct and really trust yourself. Empty well, time to replenish, and we're being replenished with the Star card right there. And beloved, radical acceptance. Yeah, big healing, either between you and another person, or you finally saying, you know what, I don't care. You can go fight with yourself. I'm going to be over here living my best life. So big, big energy shift this week for Pisces. All right, Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. There you have it. We've already pretty much said that exact thing, and now here it is written on a card for you. So things are getting good, Pisces. This is going to be a good week for you. So those are your messages. And if you feel that you need a personal love reading, tarot reading, or mediumship reading, my daughter is a wonderful psychic medium. I will link her information below. Check out her Etsy, read her reviews, and see if you feel she would be a right fit to bring you a personal reading. I am sending you guys so much love and light. Take care, Pisces.